Hello.
Hello,
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm also good. All right. So my name is Michael.
And my name is Sudhakar. I'm from India.
Sudhakar. Okay. Very good. And which part of India do you come from?
I'm from South India. The place is called Coimbatore.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I only know one place that's a little bit south in India, and that's Kerala,
Kerala. Kerala is next near my city.
near your city. Okay. Yeah. I believe it's very beautiful in Kerala. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place. It's called
Okay.
God's own country.
Okay. All right. So
Where are you from?
I'm from South Africa, and I live in a city called Johannesburg. Yeah.
Johannesburg. Yeah, I remember Mahatma Gandhi. Do you know Gandhi?
Yeah, I know.
Mahatma.
He lived in Johannesburg for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah, I know. My mother, my mother was born in Johannesburg, and she lived in a house that was very close to where Mahatma Gandhi lived in South Africa. Yeah. Yeah,
And
my mother used to tell me about that when I was a child. Yeah. Yeah.
South Africa is famous for any other.
Well, South Africa is famous for Nelson. No, Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, of course. He's the one who abandoned the apartheid.
Yes,
He opposed for racism,
that's correct. Yeah.
eradicated the slavery.
Yes. So he was a very good man. Yes, Nelson Mandela.
So he was the one who had been in imprisoned
Yeah.
more than 27 years.
27 years. Yes. Mm. So yes, he was a political prisoner for 27 years. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Have you ever been to India?
No, I would like to go to India some stage, but I'm not sure when I will go to India. So, what work do you do in India?
In fact, I was a physiotherapist and psychologist. Now I teach English to the kids
Okay.
because teaching is my passion.
Okay, your passion. Yeah, your passion. Hmm. Okay, very good. And do you teach young students or older students? What age group do you teach English to?
I teach to the teenage kids.
Teenage kids. Okay, yeah.
Teenage.
Yeah, so English is becoming very important for teenage kids. So yeah, the only way you make them learn English is to make it interesting. So if you can find out what they like to do, then you must do interesting things in the classroom. Then they like to take part in the activities. Yeah. Otherwise, they get bored very quickly. The teenagers get bored very quickly with the work you do in the classroom. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. For Indian people, English is a second language. Obviously, they get bored while teaching. As a
Yes.
teacher, we have to motivate them to learn other foreign languages.
Yes. Okay. I know you have lots of languages in India as well. So in the future, are you going to have one language that everybody learns, or are they going to keep separate dialects all over India?
There are basically 14 official languages in India. Hindi is the first language,
Okay.
English is the
Yeah.
second one, and other regional languages are there, like Tamil,
Okay.
Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam. You said you visited to Kerala, right?
Yeah. I just know about Kerala, and I watch a lot of cricket. So I know about all the big cities, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Delhi, all the big cities, because we watch the cricket in those areas all the time. You see. So
I'm afraid I don't like cricket. I am sick of cricket. But I love Dhoni very much.
okay, yeah, MS Dhoni is a very good man. Yeah, I see. I see now with the IPL, things are not going so well with him this year at the IPL. Yeah, yeah. He's having difficulty.
He's called man.
Yeah, he's having difficulty at the IPL this year. Yes.
Yeah, this year he has been struggling.
Yeah.
He may have some personal problems.
Yeah, but he's also, before it even started, they had an issue between him and Reina. What's his name? Reina, one of the batsmen.
Yeah, Suresh Reina.
Yeah.
So, sir, why don't we speak about tennis? I love tennis very much.
Yeah.
Rafael Nadal.
So I don't know what the dispute was about, but apparently he said he's not going to play in the IPL, and he left and he went back to India. Yeah. So I don't know what happened. Yeah.
As far as I am concerned, cricket is killing all other games.
In India.
Most of the
In India, okay. Yeah, I know that India is supposed to be very good at hockey. You know hockey?
Yeah, of course. Hockey was the main sports of India. But nowadays, Indian people, they don't know about to play hockey, and they don't concentrate on hockey. They all follow only cricket.
Yeah, I know. They need to play other games as well. It's very important because not. Yeah,
what about South
yeah,
Africa?
in South Africa we play a lot of sports. All sports are important in South Africa. So we have about 10 different sports that are like the main sports in South Africa. It's cricket and rugby and tennis and football and swimming and running and cycling, and all those sports are very important in South Africa.
And I love to learn vocabulary also in English. Could you teach me some
vocabulary? The best place to learn vocabulary is in a newspaper. So if I was teaching in a classroom, like you teach in a classroom, I would find interesting articles in a newspaper, and I would use it in the classroom as a lesson, because you will always find new vocabulary words in a newspaper article. It's the best place to look for new words, because the journalists like to use good English, to impress their editors and that type of thing that they work for. So the journalists always use very good English. And all the new words that come into the English language come from journalists, not from professors of English. You understand? They don't invent the new words. It's the journalists that invent the new words in the English language. They will come up with words and to use in their newspaper articles. So for many, many years, newspaper articles have always been used in the classroom for lessons. So it's a very good way to do. There's a website. It's called engu.com. engu.com. I use it a lot for my students on Cambly, and it takes newspaper articles and makes it into a lesson for you to use in the classroom if you want to.
How I am speaking, sir?
Yes, I think your English is very good. If you want to improve your English, you're on the correct track. You have to improve your vocabulary. The vocabulary is the most important part of English, because 5% of English is grammar, 95% of English is vocabulary.
You teach me some words.
Pardon?
You tell me some
new words. Yeah, I can't think of new words out of hand. I can think of, a word like affluent. Affluent means you are a very rich man. Affluent means you have a lot of money. Okay, and another word like extermination.
Extermination.
Extermination. Do you know what that means?
Somewhat related to ostracization.
Extermination normally means when you get rid of something. When you exterminate something, you get rid of it. So if you have a lot of ants around your house, and you want to get rid of the ants, you will exterminate. You will put poison out to exterminate the ants. You understand? To get rid of them. Yeah.
Yeah, can we say ostracize?
Ostracize is when,
Abandon.
abandon and ostracize have different meanings. Ostracize means you have something against that type of person. Then you ostracize against that person.
Like
Yeah,
excommunicate.
like you don't communicate with that person and you will lock him up into a room. That's to ostracize somebody. You understand? Is you treat them very badly. You treat them. But exterminate means to get rid of. You don't want it anymore in your life. Yeah. Then you exterminate it. Yeah. So that's the difference. Yeah. But there's many words. I can't think of all the words offhand. You have to normally read articles, and when you come across a word, and then you'll discover more about that.
But eventually, you would like to tell reading is the only
Your,
way to improve
yeah, your
English language.
vocabulary. And newspapers are the best things to read. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Time is running out. We have only 5 minutes, 5 seconds.